On a rusted boulder in Western Australia's Pilbara, someone carved a human face approximately 35,000 years ago, the oldest known depiction of a human face on Earth. It is one of up to 2 million petroglyphs on a single peninsula. Australia doesn't just predate the pyramids, it predates our entire concept of civilization. That carved face on the Burrup Peninsula is not a single anomaly. It belongs to a site so dense with imagery that researchers are still counting. Murujuga, on the peninsula's rusted boulder fields, holds somewhere between 1 million and 2 million petroglyphs, the largest concentration of rock art anywhere on Earth. French archaeologist Michel Lorblanchet, whose career spans the painted caves of Europe, called it the most important rock art site in the world. Among the images, a thylacine, the Tasmanian tiger, extinct on the Australian mainland for at least 3,000 years. A fat-tailed kangaroo, extinct for approximately 30,000 years. This is not decoration. It is a natural history archive, carved in stone, that predates every museum humanity has ever built. Move 1,600 kilometers northeast into the Kimberley, and the timeline holds. On a rock shelter ceiling, researchers confirmed a painting of a kangaroo dated to between 17,500 and 17,100 years old, most likely around 17,300 years old. The method: wasps built nests directly over the painting, then built again later, sealing the art between datable layers, a time capsule made by insects. That painting was made before the last ice age ended, when the Kimberley coastline sat approximately 300 kilometers further from the sea. The landscape it depicts no longer exists. Then, there are the Gwion. Across 50,000 square kilometers of the northwest Kimberley, more than 100,000 individual sites show slender human figures wearing elaborate headdresses, sashes, and body ornaments, dated to at least 12,000 years old. Here is what stops researchers. The earliest examples are also the most sophisticated. Art normally moves from simple to complex. These do not. No precursor has been found. The visual language appears fully formed, with no traceable origin in the archaeological record before it. Within Murujuga itself, stone terrace walls estimated at 20,000 to 30,000 years old rise from the landscape. No signs of agriculture, no evidence of crops or irrigation. Massive stone structures on one of the oldest inhabited surfaces on Earth, function still unknown. The pattern repeats. The structures exist. The explanations are not finished yet. The Gwion figures appear fully formed with no traceable origin. Does that absence of precursor change how you think about what primitive even means? Drop your answer in the comments below, because the next site doesn't just push the timeline further back, it pushes it underwater. Stand at the edge of the western Kimberley and look up. On the walls of rock shelters spread across more than 200,000 square kilometers of land, sea, and islands, there are painted figures with large round heads, no mouths, and halos of radiant lines surrounding their faces. The Wandjina, the Warora, Ngarinyan, and Wunambal peoples do not describe them as ancient art. They are the supreme creator beings who shape the land and the people, and the paintings are living presences, still actively repainted by authorized community members to preserve their power. Scientific dating places the continuous Wandjina tradition at approximately 4,000 years. No other figurative style anywhere on Earth has been maintained in the same region by the same community across that span of time. The art is not a relic. It is still being made. Now drop below the surface. Off the Murujuga coastline in the Dampier archipelago, scientific divers in 2019 and 2020 recorded 260 stone artifacts resting on the seabed at depths between 1 and 2.4 meters, dated to at least 7,000 years old. They are sitting exactly where people left them, on what was once dry land. The ocean arrived. The tools did not move. 1 kilometer away, at 14 meters depth, the same research team found a freshwater spring still flowing on the seabed. Beside it, a single stone-cutting tool, at least 8,500 years old. When that tool was set down, the spring was above ground. Someone drank from it. It is now 14 meters underwater. Then comes Jukan Gorge, 60 kilometers from the town of Tom Price in the Pilbara. 2 rock shelters, continuous human occupation stretching back 46,000 years, the longest confirmed record ever found in Australia. Among the artifacts excavated in 2014, a 30,000-year-old kangaroo bone sharpened into a tool, braided human hair, dated to 4,000 years old, thousands of objects representing an unbroken material culture across tens of thousands of years. The Putu Kunti Kurama and Pinikura people sent an urgent request to stop what was coming approximately 11 days before it happened. On May 24, 2020, Rio Tinto detonated explosives to expand an iron ore mine. The blast was legal. In minutes, 46,000 years of occupied history was gone. The parliamentary inquiry that followed was titled simply, "Never Again." Wajari legal academic Dr. Virginia Marshall said, "We are burning our libraries."
Back at Murujuga, approximately 34,000 tons of acid per year pour from nearby industrial facilities into the atmosphere surrounding the petroglyphs. Australia's UNESCO World Heritage nomination, submitted in 2023, succeeded in July 2025, though the listing came amid ongoing controversy over industrial emissions still threatening the site. The art survived 50,000 years of weather. What it cannot survive is us. Subscribe if you want more hidden histories like this, and watch this one next.